In this video, I'm going to show you how you can configure specific options for your Microsoft Teams meetings. The first thing you need to do is go to the meeting that you want to customize a little bit and open that meeting card. And then right here across the top, you'll see meeting options. When you click on that, you will get a browser tab that opens. And you can start to configure the settings for your meeting. For instance, who should be able to bypass the lobby? The default is people in your organization. That way, if this is a meeting with external participants, the people that are internal can kind of get their game face on before they let everybody else in. But that's customizable. You could set it to everyone. If you've got a large group that's coming in and you don't want to sit there admitting everybody as they come, you could go ahead and say everyone. Or you could say everyone in my organization and trusted organizations if you have a trust in place. You have the option to always let callers bypass the lobby if they choose to. Do you want to announce callers when they join or leave? This, in my mind, is kind of a big deal. When a caller is announced, it's that audible voice that comes over and tells you who has joined. If the person says their name, you hear that. If not, it reads out their number. Or it may even say unknown participant has joined. This can be very distracting if the meeting has already happened and you've got a couple of people dialing in late. It can also be very distracting if you have some callers leave before the meeting is wrapped. If it's not super critical that you get that announcement, I would recommend that you go ahead and toggle this off. And keep in mind, these are only people dialing into the call, not the people joining audio through Teams. I'll also point out that in this modern day, Teams is configured to optimize your computer audio in the meeting experience. So you will actually have better meeting audio quality if you just use your computer rather than dialing in on a phone, and will be a better audio experience for the other participants as well. But if you don't have particularly good speakers or a microphone, then you still do absolutely have the option to dial in, provided your organization has that conference number or bridge. Note, you can come in and have a quieter, and in my mind, just a cleaner meeting experience if you're not announcing the dial-in participants. Who should be able to present? The default is everyone, but you can absolutely configure that. And you have the option to decide if other attendees should be allowed to unmute. If you want to have conversation during the meeting and have people ask questions, state observations, you have that option. But if this is a little more formal and you want people to present their questions in chat, you could toggle this to no and kind of drive that meeting in a more one direction way. Once you've got your options set up, just hit save. And this saves the options for this individual meeting. It does not apply these to every meeting or other organizers' meetings. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it helpful.